Hi, this is John with the Garmin Marine team. Today on our webinar series, we're going to be covering ActiveCaptain. ActiveCaptain is really your ultimate connected boating experience. We're going to cover the app, Chartplotters. As always, if you have any questions, please email us at marine.training@garmin.com. So what we're going to be covering today is what is ActiveCaptain, the compatibility with our chart plotters, updating software, downloading the free app for both iOS or Android, features, and how to use it. So really, what is ActiveCaptain? It's an all-in-one app for the ultimate connected boating experience. Okay, so it allows us to connect an app with our Garmin chart plotter to keep the unit updated, to transfer waypoints and routes, to do planning. So it's really the ultimate in connectivity with your Garmin chart plotter. First, we want to make sure that your Garmin chart plotter is compatible with this particular app. So I highlighted in yellow the GPS Map Series and Echo Map Plus and Ultra and Striker Plus units that are compatible with ActiveCaptain. So if you notice under GPS Map 8600, GPS Map 742, 942, those unlock the entire feature set of ActiveCaptain, but we still are compatible with the Echo Map Plus and Ultra and the Striker Plus. So for example, with the Striker Plus, we have the ability to do quick draw community uploads and software updates on the Striker Plus 7 and 9-inch units. First, you want to make sure that your Garmin chart plotter has the latest software update. We need to do this via an SD card. So it can be an SD card or micro SD card, either 4 or 8 gigabytes, no larger. So for software updates, you can't go any larger than 8 gig. Don't go any smaller than 4 gig. And then this will allow us to get your chart plotter to the latest software in order to connect with ActiveCaptain. So from our Garmin website, you can go into Garmin support, find software, or you can simply just type in your chart plotter. So let's say you have a 7612, and on the right-hand side, you're going to see software. Click on software, and we actually have a couple different versions you can download. So if you take a look at this first tab over here, you click on that. That's going to be for all our current GPS map series, all of our Echo Map series, and then this will go into some of the legacy units. So let's click on the GPS map series, and this will give us the product lineup. So this will go through all some older units, 547, 741, all the way up to the most current 8600 series. So at this point, what we can do is click on download. Under download, it gives us the size of the file. That's where we can't go any smaller than the 4 gig SD card. We can click download at that point. You can also come down to your chart plotter. So let's say that you have a 8612 XSV. If you click on that, you can actually see all the software additions or any fixes that we've done throughout those software additions. So click on download, choose to save the file to your computer, a location where you can easily find that file, such as My Documents. And then once the download is complete, go to that location where you've saved that file, click on that, run the program, and transfer the software update to an SD card. Now, we do provide software updates already on a card for purchase, and you can contact us at garmin.com if you'd like to purchase a card. If not, you can take the free download from our website. Now, so your chart plotter is up to date. Now we want to make sure that you download the iOS and/or Android free app to your smart device. So at this point, what we'll be able to do is load it, and we can do, this acts as our chart plotter companion. We can access the community. We can plan, because it takes our charts that are on our chart plotter, and now we can view them on our smart device. We can purchase through the app itself. Now, the app itself is free, and purchasing would be additional charts if you wanted to add those at a later date. This replaces Blue Chart Mobile. It also replaces Helm. So Helm is where you could view and control your chart plotter from your smart device. And on this, you see this is an Android phone. This is where you click on Helm, and now I can view and control my chart plotter. And like I said, the app itself is free. So our unit is updated with the latest software. Now what we want to do, and my recommendation would be, insert a blank 32 gigabyte class 10 SD card into the chart plotter. So that's the maximum size card that we can use. It's a class 10, so it's a faster transfer rate. This must stay in your chart plotter, okay? So as you see over here, we've updated the software. Now we're going to format the 32 gig SD card, or micro SD, depending on what unit you have, into our Garmin chart plotter. Now, we're going to go to the chart plotter and locate ActiveCaptain on the chart plotter. In this instance here, we're going to come over to One Helm, AV and Gauges, and then ActiveCaptain is up on the top left corner there. Click on ActiveCaptain, and this is where we can turn on our Wi-Fi. So we actually give you startup step-by-step procedures here. So we want to select the Wi-Fi, turn it on. We've already downloaded the ActiveCaptain app to our mobile device, and now we're going to connect to the chart plotter's point-to-point Wi-Fi. Okay, so we'll click on Wi-Fi network. We will turn Wi-Fi on in our chart plotter, and then at this point you can go in and name your device so it's easily recognizable when you're looking from your smart device for that named network. And in this instance, we're going to name it Garmin 8612 XSB. You can now enter a password. Remember, at any time, if you forget this password, you can easily go back in and change that. So what we're going to do in this example is just type in Garmin 1 2 3 4 5 6. You can use lower uppercase numbers, symbols. All right, so now this is my chart plotter screen. I have Wi-Fi turned on. I have a network name, but I don't have any devices connected yet. So what I need to do is open the ActiveCaptain app, turn on Wi-Fi and smart device on and I'm using my Android phone in this example, and then connect. So go to my phone. There is my ActiveCaptain app. If you notice on the bottom of this screenshot that it says not connected to chart plotter, at this point I can go ahead and click on that. I can go ahead and change the network from my home Wi-Fi to my chart plotter's Wi-Fi network. There it is. Connect to that. Type in the password that I designated in my chart plotter and connect. So now on the bottom, I've gone from not connected to connected to the Garmin chart plotter. We do have videos on our Garmin website under support that walk you through every step that I just showed you. So if you have any questions, you can go onto our website. We will also post this webinar on YouTube. We have numerous ActiveCaptain support videos. So if you ever have any questions, it will be easy to reference through these videos. So now we're connected. What we want to take a look at is OneChart. So let's go into ActiveCaptain on our chart plotter under OneHelm, AV Engages, and ActiveCaptain. So this is what your screen looks like after you've connected and formatted an SD card, and now you are the owner of that chart plotter. Okay, so with this, I own the charts under OneChart. I can perform software updates. I can sync data such as waypoints and routes. I can connect my smartphone to this and actually get incoming text and phone calls. Helm allows me to view and control the screen. Quick Draw Community, I can go in and view other quick draw contours and download them from the site for free, and then view ActiveCaptain information. So let's dig into this a little bit more. OneChart. OneChart, it's a simple, powerful connection. So what it actually allows you to do is you can access all your charts that you have on your chart plotter and view them on your smart device. You can use them on any of your Garmin smart devices, and this automatically syncs with your compatible chart plotter. You can also go in, as we show over here, and if you wanted to purchase additional coverage areas, you have that capability. Your charts are available to view and plan on your smart device. This is my phone. I also like using my iPad. So if I go in on an Android phone, I go over to charts and I can view my chart. I can go in and tap the screen and a little radial dial pops up, and this allows me to create a route, create waypoints. I also have a measurement tool on the bottom here, so I can plan trips, measure distances. All of this would be saved within my app, and then the next time I get to my vessel, I can go ahead and sync the two together, and that would send over my waypoints and routes that I created at home. Smartphone notifications. So this is done through Bluetooth on the smart device, and then that's connected to the chart plotter. So with that, you want to make sure you turn that on, and you'll get calls and text messages and other notifications shown on your chart plotter display. You will need to go to your phone in order to answer any of the phone calls. ActiveCaptain Community. So ActiveCaptain has been around for quite a few years. After we acquired ActiveCaptain, this is an all-encompassing app, but it also encompasses the original ActiveCaptain community. I call that kind of like the Yelp for water, and it allows us to get marina information, anchorage information, hazards can be posted on there. So with this, we can go into our navigation chart on our chart plotter. We can pull up this information, and you'll see a lot of information overlaid on the screen. Anchorage areas, boat ramps, bridges, marinas, caution areas, and you can click on those and they'll explain, you know, all right, here's a anchorage area. You can rate those different anchorage areas from 1 to 5, 5 being a great anchorage area. You can also go in and see what the review said on it. So you can read people's reviews. And this is a great way to use it when you're cruising an area that you might not be familiar with. It also has marina information. So you can highlight the marina, click on that, come up to the marina, and get some more information. So we can do a deep dive into this. We can see their website, their email. We can go in and get their phone number and all the amenities that that particular marina offers. So it's great for the cruiser, somebody that's not familiar, or if you're going on a vacation and you're new to the area and you just want to see what's provided at these different marinas, this is what the community portion of ActiveCaptain can do for you. ActiveCaptain Community on the app. So this is where we can connect with the boating community, send up-to-date feedback on marinas and other points of interest, and report uncharted hazards and local attractions. We can do community edits from our app. So what this allows us to do, I can pull up on my phone the chart. I can come in and click on a particular area, okay, and choose from an anchorage, a marina. At that point, I can go ahead and read the reviews of this particular anchorage. So that's what that symbol up here stands for, the little green anchor. So this has 3 out of 5 stars here, and it goes into a little description of that area. So you can pick and choose if that's an area you want to anchor out at. It also allows us to go into our app and give a review of that particular area. So I can click on there and type in and write a review. So all this is right from the app. Quick Draw Community. So upload and download the latest quick draw contours to your mobile device and transfer to the Chartplotter. So what this is, our latest chart plotters have what we call quick draw. Quick draw allows us to, with the Chartplotter and a transducer, create 1 foot contour lines instantaneously for free. Here's the areas that people have already uploaded, and I'm just showing the Florida area. And I can pick an area that I would like to download. So I can download this to my cloud account on my smart device, okay? Once I've downloaded it, over here I'm going to get a little prompt that says I am ready to now transfer this content to the vessel. And that quick draw information is going to be transferred over to your micro SD card or SD card that's formatted into your chart plotter. User data sync. So with the user data sync, so we have a couple different screenshots. This is a Apple device here. So this is where we can sync. This is an Android device here. So this is where we can sync and do software updates. So user data syncs allow us to transfer routes and waypoints between the app and the chart plotter and vice versa. So if I'm out on my chart plotter all day marking waypoints, I can then sync it with my app, and now I've got a backup for all my waypoints and routes. We can also go in and do software updates. So if we take a look over here, software updates, I'm good to go. I got a green check mark there. If I've got a little yellow warning, that means that there are software updates that are available. I can load this to my account, my cloud account. I generally like to do it at home when I'm on my home Wi-Fi for internet. And then when I get to the boat, I can then transfer it over to the device itself. And then also, we have a feature on here called Helm. So you'll see it in the Apple portion of the app. You can view and control your GPS map unit from your smartphone or tablet. Just remember, Helm is not compatible with any of our Echo Map series chart plotters. You also have the capabilities of loading raster charts from your ActiveCaptain app. So with this, you want to make sure that you have the latest charts or maps within your unit. This is BlueChart G3. All of the new 2019 units are shipping with this. And then you would go into your app and load the full NOAA raster chart. Generally, you'll pick a region, load it, and now on your chart page on your Chartplotter, you'll have capabilities and access to raster charts. So those paper NOAA charts that you're used to, now you'll be able to view them on your Garmin Chartplotter. And here's what it looks like when you've loaded those raster charts. So ActiveCaptain is a community. It's sharing. So as you see here, it's growing. So there's a lot of reviews, marinas, hazards, anchorage. So it's a great way to really connect with other boaters out in the community and share your information. ActiveCaptain is everywhere. So it is not only for Android and Apple products to download, but you can also see ActiveCaptain Community data on the Navionics app. So you'll be able to see all that information there. And then ActiveCaptain Community is also available on Aquamap, Coastal Explorer, TZ Navigator. So you're getting all this community data within this information down here also. So this is ActiveCaptain Community. If you take a look at the web page here, this is how we can go in and pull up online ActiveCaptain. We're utilizing Navionics charts. And so we can see the same information that we saw in our Garmin Chartplotter, but now we're using our PC, and we can go in and read reviews, look at marinas, look at warning areas, all within our personal computer. This just lets us go in, and for this example, we're picking a marina, looking at the reviews. So it's a great way to plan your trip just using your computer at home. I really appreciate everyone here watching this webinar. Stay tuned for more webinars from the Garmin Marine team, and thanks and have a great day.